Everyone, this is the strength portion of the Fjällräven Classic program. I'm going to run you through a warm-up first. We're going to start with some eccentric calf raises. Those look like this. You lift and focus on the lowering part. 1, 2, 3. So we're practicing balance. We're practicing toe strength. You can use any object. I consider myself like a door frame in this case. Maybe a broomstick.
Just helping a friend out.
And remember, you're focusing on the down. You want to lengthen those tendons. You want to use those calf muscles to help you decelerate. Awesome. Then we're going to do a split squat hold. So one leg back, one leg forward. Great, hands on the hips. And just going to hold there for 30 seconds. If 30 seconds is too much, feel free to just come up to rest, shake it off, and then go back down and accumulate those 30 seconds. The lower you go, the harder it will be. So if you want to really challenge yourself, you can stay nice and low as long as your posture is upright here. You don't want to go lower and sacrifice bending your back or having your knee cave in. So we want knee straight forward. 2, 1. All right, switch side. Nice, Dave. Pushing through the feet. Hips, pelvis bones here at the hips facing straight forward. Looking on the horizon with your head, taking in your surroundings. Hopefully you're somewhere nice. 3, 2, 1, time. Great work. Then down to the ground. We've got the cat hold. So you're gonna have wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then you're gonna press the ground away, spread the shoulder blades apart. Exactly, instead of squeezing your shoulder blades together, holding down here for 1 minute, generating more and more tension through your hands, through your arms. Think of opening 2 jars against the ground in opposite directions, or 2 door handles just in opposite directions. We get this grip of the floor and we get the rotation of the elbow into the shoulder, into your big back muscles here. Nice activation, Dave. This guy trains, well trained. He's ready to help you on the Fjällräven Classic. So here we're developing strength by simply holding and squeezing those muscles. That's time. Awesome. Come on up. Next we have a jump and land. So you're going to be standing at the end of a yoga mat or just making sure the environment's nice and safe. And then we're going to leave the ground, jump forward, landing softly in front of yourself at a comfortable distance. Awesome. Let's do that again. And 10 times, please. Notice the prep into the hips. That was so soft, so graceful. That's what we want. We want to use the hips, use the arms to counterbalance, then land softly on the feet. So if you have any knee problems, ankle problems, maybe jumping this far can be risky. You could just do a small jump. Totally fine. It's just about being able to land, because if on the trail you trip, you'll have to land, and your nervous system will remember that you were able to land some jumps in these preparatory weeks. Nice. Of course, you'll get more confident as the weeks go, and you'll be able to explore this more deeply. Let's do our final one. Beautiful. Next move is the laying side plank. So you're going to lie on the ground. Your bottom leg is bent. Top foot is neutral. And then you just push down through your elbow, and you've got this side plank on the elbow. You're gonna hold this for 10 to 30 seconds. I'm gonna run the clock here for 30. If you need to rest in between, feel free to rest. And you're looking for tension in that bottom leg up into the hip, right where your belt loop would be. Tension in the top leg pushing down. This is gonna target more of that inner thigh. And then tension through the back muscles once again. Similar feeling to the cat hold. Time, switch side. All right, 30 seconds on this side. Remembering to breathe. Looking for stability in these joints, but also not making it too difficult. You don't have to be shaking here for too long. You know, it's just priming your body for the workout ahead and scaling things up slowly over the weeks to come. Time. Awesome. Let's go through that one more time. Up for some eccentric calf raises. I will be your wall. And we've got 10, slow down. 2, 3, really feel your calves. 4, 5, 6, feel your feet. Last one. Awesome work, split squat hold. 30 seconds. Maybe it feels like power posing. Power posing is great. You feel powerful in a pose like this. You also get that nice muscle work. Managing the depth at the appropriate challenge for your body. 3, 2, 1, switch side. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Time. How you feeling?
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah, warmed up.
Warming up. Cool. So we've got 3 more exercises. Cat hold on the ground. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Push the ground away. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Here we go. Holding there, tensing those muscles. Thirty-second hold this time. Intensifying. Let's see how those muscles feel. Grip the ground with the fingers. Draw that power up from the ground. Tricep muscles, shoulder muscles, back muscles, core. Light it all up. Time. Awesome work. Then we've got jumps and your side plank. Almost there. So 10 jumps, safe jumps. 10 safe jumps. Nice. Great landings. Noticing that your feet are facing forward. Noticing that the heels come down after the ball of the foot, because it's not very fun to land on your heel first. Dave, do not demonstrate that. It's not very fun. Awesome. Last 3. Different distances, all good. Test yourself, different distances so that you can feel small, big, sideways even. I'm not gonna demonstrate that, but you can play with it. Beautiful. Side plank, final rep on each side, 30 seconds. Beautiful. Once again, bottom leg is bent, pushing down through the knee. Top foot is neutral, top leg down to this foot. Foot is neutral, pushing down through that leg as well, consciously activating. And then here, the elbow under the shoulder. 2, 1, switch side. And here you have your oblique muscle, just above your belt loops on the sides of your core. One of the main areas you're gonna feel this work. It's gonna help stabilize your back and your pelvis as you're hiking around on natural terrain. Out there in the wild, the ground isn't flat all the time, or rarely ever. 2, 1, time. Hope you're feeling warmed up.
Woo, I'm ready for the workout.
Awesome.
As if that wasn't the workout.
Doing the workout. All right, workout time. You can do this all body weight, or if you want to bring in some weights, if you have some dumbbells or your pack, then you can use some weight there. You can pause the video, go get some stuff to play with. Otherwise, just enjoy using your body. All right, first one is the build on the cat hold. So this is the smooth climber. It's a full plank. There we go, full plank, active core by tucking the pelvis, and then the knees come to 90 degrees. So the knees come just under the hip. They don't have to curl all the way. And we're gonna be working here for a minute with that intensity that you built up in the cat hold. Remember to breathe. Notice how that affects your core. You don't want to lose your shape when you're breathing. You might be able to keep taking those little breaths, but really using those deep core muscles at the same time. So this is more intense than the cat hold. If you need to take breaks throughout this, feel free to. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gracefully down to the ground. You're gonna lie on your back. Next one is for the back side of your body here. These big hiking muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings. So you're going to hook your heels into the ground, and then you're going to lift your hips. Beautiful position, and hold there. Finding activation behind the knee up to the hip primarily. If something's cramping, you can always make it slightly easier by coming back. The heels would be closer to your body. But if you want to challenge yourself, you can go farther. It means these muscles have to brace more, handle more weight, and hamstring endurance and glute endurance is awesome for hiking. Nice, we're already at 39, 40. 3, 2, 1, come on down. 45 is good for the first round. We're gonna go back to the smooth climber. Easy supersets here, or comfortably hard supersets. Straightforward work, back and forth. That is halfway. If you're still feeling good in this position, reminder about the setup. Hands under shoulders, shoulder blades spread apart, pushing your whole spine towards the ceiling, keeping the head nice and neutral, and then tucking the pelvis so you can bring those knees in. It's like you're tucking your belt buckle towards your belly button. 2, 1, time. Great. Back into the glute and hamstring bridge pose. Hook the heels into the ground. Lift not too high because we don't want to overextend the back. You don't want to feel this in your low back really. You're going to keep yourself neutral from your ribs to your hips. Then you want to activate down here in the legs. You can always play at a lower angle, keeping the hips a bit closer to the ground, and just squeezing down through the heels more. Learning how to tense your body, that is strength development, tension. 10 more seconds. Nice breathing, Dave. Time. Beautiful. Come on up. Onto our next superset. So this is where we're going to incorporate the weight. So we're going to use the dumbbells for the back stepping lunge, which looks like our split squat from before. And you're just standing at the front, stepping back, loading downwards slowly. You can touch the knee if you need to. And then you're stepping all the way up, feet together. All the way back and down, up, feet together. That's 2. We're going to be going for some high volume here. 3, meaning lots of reps. So choose a weight that you can do lots of reps with. Lots in our world is still like 12 on each side. So it's halfway. We're at 6. Because we want it to be challenging at that 12 rep mark, so that we're truly developing more leg strength, because you could walk for thousands and thousands of reps, but they're not requiring that much strength. So let's develop this deeper range of motion and switch sides, and the deeper strength of carrying slightly heavier weights than you would otherwise. Things to think about: knee just over the ankle, maybe over the toes a little. Upright posture with your spine. Gently touching the back knee down, if at all. Last 2. Last 1. Beauty. Okay, we can leave those weights over here. Now, I'm gonna give Dave this pack. Doesn't have too much weight in it, but just for demonstration purposes, you can put the pack on here. So Dave's gonna do some kneeling push-ups. He's gonna have the pack on, and then over the weeks, you're welcome to add weight into the pack, or just keep it for how it feels through these push-ups. So on the knees, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, keeping the elbows stacked over the wrists like that. You don't want your elbows going backwards too much. Nice. Strong hands, strong core. That's 6. Let's go to 8, 7, and 8. Awesome. Come on up. Back to our back stepping lunge. So we grab the weights. You know, if the first round felt too easy for you, if you do have other weights around, you can grab something heavier. You can work through 12 reps once again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you're looking forward, you're able to see your surroundings, that you're able to keep your head and your feet moving independently. You don't want to have to hike and look at the ground all the time. Last 2. Last one. Awesome work. Dumbbells down, please. All right, and our final set of kneeling push-ups. You can take these nice and slow as well. 8 repetitions once again here. And you can always, with this one, manage the depth, just like we did with the backstepping lunges. Keeping the depth more shallow or moving less. It's going to be easier. Exactly. Going all the way to the ground is the hardest version of the kneeling push-up. So make sure that your shoulders are still there in place. Last one there. Come back up. And we're good. A couple supersets that are easy to make harder as you get stronger, as the weeks progress, as you want to challenge yourself, and fun to do.
Oh, loved it.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Nice workout.